We're not extreme people. How extreme are we going to go? I think what we're looking at is, are our views, are we too extreme for people? Are we isolating an audience? I don't want to isolate people out from the audience because of the good, healthy content that we deliver.
Well, we might comment on things that are extreme.
Correct.
And things that we probably don't agree with, which is what we were just discussing. We don't agree with being racist and just the kind of way it's...
We don't agree in extremism about anything.
Yeah.
Really. Because if you go to the extreme on anything, unless it is an extreme commitment to your goals or an extreme commitment to your business, there's certain things that it's good to be extreme on. Giving your all to something that is worth giving your all to. And your most important goals. And giving your all to your family. But even... all of that still has to be within reason. And for example, we're about to have a guest who is an absolute extremist in what he does, which is the ultra marathon man, Dean Karnazes.
When's he coming?
Trying to work on the date. But I really want to talk to him about balance and how do you balance it and what do you get out of life in kind of being an extremist on those things. But having gone down that path so far, how do you get there? But there's still a balance that he has to have in those things.
Right.
And but there are negative extremes like racism or political extremism or tribalism, classism. Most of the isms are bad.
Right.
And you shouldn't be there.
Right.
We should all love all people to the fullest extent that we can. We don't have to love their actions or their behaviors necessarily. But there are a lot of actions and behaviors that we need to be able to live with.
Well, I also think people need to respect other people's beliefs and they can disagree with them, but it doesn't mean they have to debate them.
And we need to especially respect people's freedoms. And I like the Bill of Rights. All of those amendments are critical.
Right.
And the freedom of speech is paramount. And the freedom to defend yourself. It's not just the Second Amendment that allows you to defend yourself. It's the Fifth Amendment that allows you to defend yourself. It's the Sixth Amendment that allows you to defend yourself. The fact that you can defend yourself in court, the fact that we're not immediately convicted because somebody accuses us of something.
Right.
There are too many people that don't understand or know that. Anybody can be accused of a crime at any time, for any reason, by anybody, and it's just an accusation. It means nothing.
Right.
In the United States, we have the ability to go to a jury trial or a judge trial at our choosing if we want to waive a jury, but that we get the opportunity to have our side of the story told. Because when you're looking at one thing through a lens, you can realize, when you pan out and see the bigger picture, it's not at all what it looked like through that just little snippet.
Right.
And that's a critical thing. And that's one of the blessings that we have as Americans. And that's one of the privileges and rights and responsibilities. But mostly the blessing that we have in this country is the way that we handle accusations and guilt and innocence and how we run our society.
Right.
Because it would suck if all of a sudden somebody thinks you stole something, so they hang you or kill you right there.
Right.
It's just not good.
Be grateful that you can be innocent until proven guilty.
Absolutely. This is the Lawyer Dana Show.